All rise. Judge found to be court is now in session. Judge, this is the case of Schaefer.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Mr. Schaefer, you brought this case before the court, sir?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Okay, go ahead. What's going on?
Well, my son was married to the respondent, and he died. They had a child that's now 3 years old that has been left in my custody, and I'm asking for some sort of relief or support because I'm retired from the military and on a fixed income.
Okay. First of all, my condolences for the loss of your son.
I appreciate that.
And thank you for your service as well.
Oh, thank you.
How long has the child lived with you?
2 years.
2 years. Has mom given you any support for the child?
No, she hasn't.
She hasn't bought anything.
Not significantly, no. But I've just now come to the point where I need some relief and I need some help.
I agree with that. Ma'am?
All right, everyone. Let's step right into this powerful courtroom moment. The judge calls the session to order, and the atmosphere immediately shifts, serious, focused, and filled with emotion. Mr. Schaefer rises from his seat and takes the stand, his posture steady but his expression heavy with years of quiet struggle. He begins by explaining his heartbreaking story. His son passed away, leaving behind a 3-year-old child with special needs. Since that devastating day, Mr. Schaefer, a retired military veteran living on a modest pension, has been the sole caregiver for his grandson. For 2 long years, he's provided everything this child needs. Without a single ounce of support from the mother as he speaks, the courtroom can feel the weight of his words. Mr. Schaefer shares how difficult it's been to raise a child with autism on a fixed income. It's not just about bills or expenses, it's the sleepless nights, the therapy appointments, and the emotional strength it takes to keep going. You can hear both pride and pain in his voice as he says he never imagined stepping into the role of parent again, especially under these circumstances. He's not asking for sympathy, he's asking for fairness. For accountability. For helping giving this child the care and stability he deserves. Mr. Schaefer makes it clear that this case isn't about personal gain. It's about love, duty, and doing what's right for an innocent child. The room grows still. Even the faintest sound seems to vanish as everyone turns toward the judge, waiting for a response. You can feel it. This isn't just another custody hearing. It's a fight for responsibility, for justice, and for a little boy who depends on the adults around him to step up. This is where things are about to get intense.
Well, I've been traveling. My job had me traveling a lot, and I was in between jobs. I'm making $35,000 now.
Okay.
And, I'm not...
Where are you traveling?
Well, I'm a travel agent.
Okay.
So because of that, I can just travel. I get discounts, and I get to fly free. So...
Oh, my God, that is amazing.
So...
But that has nothing to do with you giving some sort of financial support.
I didn't
to
have
this.
it.
Excuse me, I was talking. That has nothing to do with you giving financial support to this man for the support of your child. Your child, not his child, your child.
It is my child, that is correct. But like I said, my job had me traveling, and I really didn't have the extra money.
What are you doing with yourself every day? What do you do? Tell me about your traveling.
Well, I had got this new condo for one thing, and that.
Wait a minute, you got a condo and you're traveling.
Yes.
But how much is this condo?
Well, I'd rather not say.
No, I'd rather you say.
Because
how much is this condo?
It's pretty steep. It's pretty steep.
Ma'am, what does that mean? That means nothing to me. Steep. You know how many people come in here with things that are steep? I need a number.
I like to live nice, and so I pay $5,000.
See, you know what? You obviously came here to waste my time.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
really,
you did.
I didn't. And
Ma'am,
really
yes, you
have
did. I've
extra
asked
money.
you a very specific question. How much is your condo?
Well, I pay $5,000 a month.
$5,000 a month?
Mm-hmm.
Sir. Yes, ma'am.
Is this 3-year-old in daycare?
Yes, he's in preschool because he has some special needs.
How much is daycare?
Daycare runs about $300 a week.
$300 a week.
Don't you get some kind of help?
And don't you
No.
just need to wait your turn until I come to you.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
not talking to you.
Okay.
Thank you. Sir, $300 a week. And what type of special needs does the child have?
He's autistic.
Okay.
Mr. Schaefer steps forward with a voice full of emotion, laying out his case with vivid and heart-wrenching detail. He paints a picture of the relentless financial pressure he faces, explaining that caring for his grandson isn't just a duty, it's a constant battle against rising costs. He breaks it down, $300 a week for preschool alone, not counting the growing medical expenses, therapy sessions, and specialized care the child requires. Every single dollar counts, and without any contribution from the mother, Mr. Schaefer admits he's struggling to keep up. Before he can elaborate further, the mother interrupts, her tone defensive. She claims she's been traveling and insists she doesn't have extra funds to contribute. But the courtroom is far from convinced. Her casual dismissal and vague explanations hang uncomfortably in the air. The judge leans forward, voice firm, pressing her with pointed questions. Under the scrutiny, her story begins to falter, and the cracks in her defense quickly become clear. A tense hush falls over the courtroom. The atmosphere thickens as the judge demands clarity, refusing to let excuses stand in the way of justice. Mr. Schaefer's determination is palpable. He is fighting not for himself, but for the stability and well-being of a child who depends entirely on adult accountability. Their conflict escalates, each statement sharpening the clash between duty and denial. This moment. It's clear this case isn't just a financial dispute, it's a battle over a child's future. The judge, sensing the gravity, presses even harder. Every question, every answer brings them closer to a decisive moment. This courtroom isn't just hearing a case, it's witnessing a test of responsibility, truth, and justice.
Does you have to pay for like any medical expenses?
He needs special counseling, and of course he has regular doctor visits.
Counseling. Does mom show up to any of those doctor's visits or anything?
Well, no, of course I haven't always told her, but I
Exactly.
haven't expected her.
Exactly. You haven't given him any money either.
Well,
Well, I'm not talking to you still.
Now, I don't have anything against my former daughter-in-law. I mean, she was married to my son, but I do need a little more involvement and a little help.
I agree with you. It definitely, if she's spending $5,000 a month on a condo, I don't even stay in a condo,
I
ma'am.
need that. I
Okay,
have to have
well, I
that.
need a condo. Can you give me your condo? Exactly. So your child support based on $35,000 a year. Are you carrying any type of health insurance on the child?
see, that's another thing. Since on the child,
Yes.
well, the child is autistic, so the child gets a check. So I don't understand why you need my money.
Okay.
Because you get
Again.
assistance from the government.
Again.
with this
Excuse
kid.
me.
I mean, my child.
Excuse me. Last time I checked, I was the judge.
You are.
Okay, thanks. That means that I asked the questions and I addressed him, he addressed me.
Okay.
You do not address him.
All right.
Okay?
Understand.
How much is health insurance for the child only?
I have no idea what health insurance is for the child.
So obviously you don't pay it. Sir, how much is health insurance for the child
It's
only?
just short of $400.
Short for the child only?
Yes,
Ma'am, you...
I'm covered under the VA.
Well, I
Ma'am.
thought he was getting
No,
government
well, I
assistance.
thought you should have been giving him something for child support. So we're going to go ahead and make that happen today. And the child has been living with you for the past 2 years, you say?
2 years.
So not only am I going to make you pay child support, ma'am, you're going to pay back pay as well.
I cannot
Uh,
afford that.
Guess what? Sell your condo, then you can afford that. So I have your gross based on $35,000 a year at $2,916.67. And you said the health insurance is $400 a month?
Yes.
That's pretty steep based on, well, not that your coverage is not steep, but in Texas, we're only allowed to take 9% of her gross. So based on 9%, it'll be $262.50.
Will that start? Can you give me maybe 3 months before that starts so I can rebudget my bills?
Let me think about that. No.
Now it's the mother's moment to take the stand. She explains that she works as a travel agent and enjoys the perks that come with her job, painting her lifestyle as one filled with adventure. She insists, however, that she doesn't have extra money to contribute toward her child's care. Her claim is met with a tense silence, but the statement quickly unravels when, almost casually, she adds that she pays $5,000 a month for a luxury condo. The revelation lands like a thunderclap in the courtroom. A collective murmur spreads through those present, and the judge's gaze sharpens instantly. Without skipping a beat, the judge cuts straight to the heart of the matter: priorities. With a firm tone, she demands to know why the mother is willing to spend thousands on herself while refusing to contribute a single cent toward her own child's well-being. The mother falters under the pressure. Her words come slow and uncertain as she struggles to defend her choices. The judge's sharp, no-nonsense approach leaves no room for vague excuses. The atmosphere in the courtroom grows heavier, filled with quiet frustration and anticipation. The judge makes it crystal clear: this is not about personal spending habits, it's about the child's future. Financial responsibility is not optional, it is a legal and moral duty. Every eye in the room is fixed on the mother now. The tension is thick, the stakes undeniable. This hearing has evolved into something far deeper: a test of integrity, priorities, and the willingness to put a child's needs above all else.
So $262.50.
I had a question. Why are you being so hard on me?
Ma'am, I'm not being hard on you. You have not given this man any type of child support to support your child, and then you come to court and say you don't have money, but you travel and you have a $5,000 a month condo, but you don't give him anything a month.
I don't have it. I just don't have it.
Well, I can't help you. So it's going to be, I have your child support obligation. And how many children do you have? I'm sorry, ma'am.
Just one.
One child, so that's based on 20%. Let's see here. Sir, you said you all have a cordial relationship. Are you okay with continuing that health insurance?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and are you seeking any type of reimbursement from her on the health insurance?
No, I mean, it's all in the past.
Okay, well, you got really lucky. He cut you a break. So your child support obligation, your net comes out to $2,466.03. Your child support obligation comes out to $394.56. Now your back child support, that $394.56, you have to pay that back from the time that the child has lived with Mr. Schaefer.
That's not fair.
Yes, ma'am. In Texas, it goes back 4 years. Your child is 3. So with that calculation, it comes out to $14,204.16 to be paid monthly at an amount of $200. That makes your total child support obligation set at, well, I'm gonna make it $300 because $14,000 is a huge amount. So that makes your monthly child support obligation $694.56.
I got some bills that I can show you. I just can't afford that.
And you know what? He has bills that he can show me as well, and you have not done anything. And you're lucky that he cut you a break because I didn't have to let him do that. Is there anything further, Mr. Schaefer?
That's all that I have. Your
Can
Honor.
we talk and maybe we can talk amongst one another and see if we can come up with an agreement?
You're more than welcome to do that at a later date, but right now I just made my ruling. Do you have any other questions pertaining to this?
I guess not, since I have to pay all this money.
Okay, well, I guess you all are dismissed.
Then comes the moment everyone in the courtroom has been waiting for, the judge's final ruling. With a firm and unwavering tone, she delivers her decision. The mother is ordered to pay $694.56 per month in child support, along with back pay totaling $4,242.16. Every figure is laid out with precision, as the judge takes the time to explain how she arrived at these numbers. She clarifies that under Texas law, net resources are capped at $2,466.30, making this ruling both fair and legally justified. The mother protests immediately, attempting to argue her way out of the obligation, but the judge shuts her down without hesitation. Every objection is met with a clear, decisive response. She reminds the mother that parental responsibility does not vanish simply because life becomes inconvenient. The silence in the courtroom is almost tangible as the judge asserts the truth of the matter: the child's needs come first. There will be no further excuses, and the mother must pay what the law demands. So it's a powerful moment, one that sends a clear message to everyone present. But the judge doesn't stop there. She turns to explain the legal foundation behind her decision. In Texas, a grandparent who assumes custody of a child is entitled to receive child support. This ruling is not merely about fairness, it sets an important precedent. It ensures that caregivers who step up are not left to bear the burden alone. The judge drives her point home with unwavering clarity. A parent's financial duty does not end when circumstances change. Parental responsibility is a lifelong commitment, something that cannot be discarded when it becomes inconvenient. The courtroom drama concludes, but the lesson resonates loudly. When it comes to supporting a child, there is no excuse for neglect. This case may be over, but the message lingers. What do you think? Was the judge's decision fair, or should the mother have faced even greater accountability? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss the most gripping courtroom cases we bring to you every week.